And it's 1, 2, 3, 4 times that I've tried for one more night at a fire.
A lot of little girls and little boys, but especially girls, are going to be watching this and going, she looks like me, you know, she's doing it. How does that make you feel?
It's incredible. I can picture my little self looking at the TV and just kind of seeing Zendaya for the first time and being like, wow, you know, she looks just like me, and look at her, you know, she's doing these incredible things. I mean, even far as back as Vanessa Hudgens, you know, seeing her as Gabriella in a High School Musical, I was like, wow, like, I want to do that. That looks so cool. It's so amazing. Look at her, you know? So being able to kind of be the role model for those people is crazy, knowing that there's going to be little girls and little boys as well, just looking up at me and just being like, wow, like, she did it.
It's like I'm looking at me.
Kenny, how did you know that you had found your Julie?
I was looking for a Julie from the block. I wanted something a little more raw and more authentic and relatable. And so my casting directors kindly sent out 1,000 letters across North America to all of these performing arts high schools. And, you know, days later, my casting agents called me and said, Kenny, sit down. We think we found your Julie from the block. Turned on her video and I was bedazzled. I had goosebumps all up my body. I had tears streaming down my cheeks. Her audition was as unique and special as I have ever seen. Her own girl, the girl from Brooklyn, of Puerto Rican parents, and just came into the audition in LA and stole it.
What a fun show. The soundtrack is like trending on iTunes. So at this point, Jeremy, do you guys feel like an actual band?
Oh, 100%. It's crazy. I think, and that was the whole goal, was to cast people who could really play, who could really sing. And that's the genius of Kenny in putting us through like a 2-month band boot camp where we really became a band before we had ever shot anything. It's weird. I feel like the lines between being like a TV show and a band are so blurred at this point that it's awesome. And I love these guys, and it's so surreal seeing it as the #1 soundtrack on iTunes.
I'm glad you brought up the band camp thing because it sounds like it was pretty rigorous. So Charlie, who do you think was most prepared going into band camp and who was most improved?
Jer has like this really cool like punk rock band that he's been doing for years. So I feel like he was probably the most prepared because he's been playing bass in his band for a long, long time. And then I think everybody improved dramatically because everyone took it so seriously the entire time. So it's hard to just pick one, but it's like, you know, we had the voice, we had the guitar, drums, bass, the dance classes. I mean, if we're talking just dance, then we'll probably have to say, Owen, Jeremy, I'm sorry, buddy. You still got some work to do.
Charlie's a very gifted liar, and you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it.
On that note, can we get like an air guitar or some air drums going? Yeah, there you go.
Can I just
slap in the air bass?
Air drums look stupid, right? We can all agree.